This is Carlette DeVoe, your senior living consultant. Welcome to week 8 and the final week of our series, Your Roadmap to Managing Assisted Living Facilities. Remember, every Thursday for the last 7 weeks, we brought you weekly insights, and our goal was to provide tips on managing an assisted living facilities and offer ways to help you run your facility more efficiently. Our topic for the last week is managing costs while providing quality care. We know the priority of assisted living facilities is to ensure the safety and well-being of their residents. We also know that this has to be done while managing operational efficiencies and containing costs. Many facilities don't have a large operating budget, so managing expenses is crucial to net operating income. Here are a few tips to help you keep your costs low while providing quality care for your residents. Number 1, priority 1, make staffing scheduling a priority. Some industries have cost-saving options like laying off their workforce when things get rough. We all know that you don't have that luxury. You cannot do that if you have an assisted living facility because you need adequate staff to deliver quality care and to meet state compliance requirements. We know that. So because of this, it is incredibly important to effectively manage your staff schedules. Managing schedules will minimize overtime and minimize staff burnout. We all know overtime is going to cost you big time. So we want to minimize overtime. You have to be vigilant with your schedule in order to do this. And if you have to change schedules and adjust, feel free to do that as needed. Remember, staff salaries are your biggest expense, so it is important to manage this expense. These days, many facilities are facing a staffing shortage, and some facilities have had to use staffing agencies to fill their shifts. We know staffing agencies can be very costly and can throw your budget way off. I'd like to recommend and remind you of a few things to consider when you are hiring your staff. You want to train them on your expectations and standard of care. You want to pay them competitively and implement efficiencies to reduce staff burnout. And last, treat your staff with respect. If you do these things, they will deliver quality care and stay with you long term. The last thing you want, remember, you don't want your staff to constantly leave you because high staff turnover is a bad thing. It is not good for your facility's reputation, nor is it good for your net operating income. It is going to impact your bottom line. Number 2, we know staffing is important, but do not overstaff. Don't overstaff. Train your staff, assign tasks, and schedule your staff accordingly. Number 3, watch the clock in and clock out scenarios. Remember, you have staff, and you know this already, but many facilities lose money because staff punch in and punch out for each other. Consider this. A staff is late getting back from lunch, so they call in and say, "Hey, can you clock in for me? I am late, but I'm on my way in." Imagine if this happened every day. This adds up and is costing you money. So I'm encouraging you to implement a system to reduce this tendency. Figure out what system you can get to ensure that your staff don't clock in and clock out for each other. And number 4, track every penny. My mom used to say, "A penny saved is a penny earned." Track every penny, no matter how small it is. Get some kind of software system to help you track your money that you're spending. Every penny counts. If you track current and past expenses, you can efficiently manage your budget and prepare for future demands. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to lose a resident. You want to be prepared. So track every penny and spend wisely. Pay attention to what you're spending your pennies on because they are important. They add up. Remember, you want to track all of your expenses and all of your income streams. So for example, expenses like your staff, housing, your utilities, insurance, medical equipment, licenses, supplies, food, maintenance, furnishings. You want to track all of your expenses. Put them down and track them. And let's not forget, you want to track your income streams as well. So, for example, if you offer respite care, if you take your resident on field trips, every penny that comes in, you want to track that as well. This will allow you to keep good records and manage your net operating income. Remember, providing residents with high quality care is why you do what you do. Follow these tips to help you reduce costs, improve net operating income while providing the highest level of care to your residents. This is Corlette DeVoe, your Senior Living Consultant. Thank you so much for following us during this 8-week series, Your Roadmap to Managing Assisted Living Facilities. We hope the information shared was beneficial to you and helped you improve efficiencies in your assisted living facilities. If you have any questions, you can DM me or visit our website at dgincorporated.com. Again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.